Hey besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and welcome if you guys are new. My name is Lindsay, and over here on this channel we cover all things beauty, and funny enough, we actually have something other than perfumes to talk about today. These are the new NYX Slick Click vegan lip oil. I think that's the full name, and I have 6 shades out of the 12, so we're gonna do a little swatch party. These were $11 each, and if you guys can't already tell, I'm pretty sure they're trying to dupe the Maracuja Juicy Lip Balms from Tarte, which I really like. I'm actually wearing one today on my lips in the shade Orchid, which I think looks just so pretty. Now, this is not a first impression. If you guys want to see a first impression, I put that up on my TikTok page. Here is my makeup, here is my fragrance TikTok page, and here is the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm. As you guys can see, you open it up, you click the bottom, and product comes out, and then once it does come out, you cannot put it back down, similar to a lot of products that have this type of packaging. So I'm excited just to try on all the shades. I did do a first impression, like I said, on TikTok of the shade, not No Filter Needed. It was going viral, and I really enjoyed it, and the best thing was it actually stayed on my lips for a long amount of hours, so I was pretty shocked to see that. It was very long lasting, which I do enjoy. I feel like the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Balms do last way longer than something like the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glows, where that product like is very emollient and does quite literally like melt onto your lips almost like a gloss, but it's not very long lasting for that reason. I love that these ones have more pigmentation, and they also do actually give you longevity. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the swatches, but I just quickly wanted to give you guys like a little review since we're not doing like a first impression here. By the way, this is the first fat oil product from NYX. This is the Fat Oil Lip Gloss, and I do have a video on my channel doing swatch parties of this product. Just wanted to mention this because these are an extension of this. Let's start with the only shade I've used so far, which is Going Viral. This is described as a rose, and by the way, I think I said, but these are $11 each. Look at that full pigmentation. It kind of gives like melted lipstick vibes. I just love like clicking the button. I got a little too excited. Like I said, if you put too much out, you're gonna make a mess. This is the shade Going Viral, and I think it's stunning. I think the shade is so gorge. It's very shiny, full pigmentation, comfortable on the lips, not too heavy. Just really, really gorgeous. I was looking at the packaging of No Filter, and I was like, that looks a little different. It's because it does have little sparkles on the packaging, meaning it's going to have shimmer on the actual product inside, and the ones that don't are just gonna be regular. Open it with you guys for the first time. I just love products like how they look when they're completely unused. Oh yeah. Look at that shimmer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling the first one more, even though I do love sparkles. This is also really pretty too. No Filter is described as a pink pearly nude, and the more I put it on, the more I'm just obsessed. I think if you guys do like shimmer, like shimmery lip products, you'd really enjoy this. But if you don't, go ahead and just skip on No Filter. But she is gorgeous. I really think this one is something special, and I can't wait to keep on wearing it. Now, I do feel like after trying 2 of these do have more of like an actual balmy, solid, thick texture, whereas I feel like the Tarte one, it's not quite to the level of Makeup by Mario, no, but it is more emollient and like creamier and soft than this, I do feel like. We also have Clout, which is a soft baby pink. I don't really know why I bought this one. I'm looking at it and I'm like, Lindsay, I think I might have just bought this one to give you guys like variety of colors. Usually when I'm picking colors, I have you guys in mind, and I want to give you guys like darkers, mid-tones, lights, because I don't think this would have been my first choice. You do have to kind of really sit there and press it a lot to get the product out initially. Just putting that out there. Is this a regular formula? Yeah. No shimmer in the sky. This is giving like Nicki Minaj Pink Friday. This is not gonna be for me for today, but with the right lip liner, with the right tweaking, we could definitely make this one work. Wow. I just feel kind of silly. With the right lip liner, once again, this would be beautiful. But as of right now, it's gonna be a pass. It's the type of shade where if your teeth are not completely white, they're gonna look yellow. 100%. It's given Pepto-Bismol. Next is DM Me, which is a lilac pink. I don't know if I've ever had like a lilac lip product before. Well, ASMR for ya. You guys are either gonna love me for that or freaking hate me and think it's annoying. But yeah, you do have to click quite a bit. This one is also a choice. I think it would look good on someone else, but I'm not feeling this one on myself. Well, no, I'm really not feeling this one. I think I'll return this shade. But, I just can't, you guys. I don't know. I don't think these types of shades look very good on me. Again, maybe with the right lip liner, but ultimately, I don't know what I thought I was doing buying a lilac lip product. I was just trying to be fun. I was trying to be free. Like, I was trying to be experimental, you know? Like, I don't think it's terrible, to be honest. But I for sure will be returning this one. This is for somebody. It's not for me. I honestly feel like if I wore this and took a picture, I would not get a single DM. Unless it was coming from my friends and they were like, hey, babe, that's not your color. Next up is That's Major. Hopefully this one looks a little more appealing on me. This is another purpley one, it looks like. So let me see if this one has shimmer. No, and this one is a mid-tone mauve. There was also this really bright pink one too, you guys, that I was gonna get for y'all, but I just thought I won't like that at all. That would be something I would just buy and never use, which I do think is kind of wasteful. So I didn't want to get that one. Oh, this is pretty. Yeah, I feel like the undertone of this is definitely more wearable because it's a bit darker. I like this too because if you're looking for a more pigmented look, then you can add more product and it's not going to feel too heavy, but if you want to keep it really light and sheer, you can also just do one layer. I do prefer this one way more than the previous two, but I don't know, I still feel like it doesn't flatter me the best. But I do think it looks pretty. What do you guys think? Let me know down below your favorite. Last color is Double Tap, which is described as a raspberry. So this one I think is gonna look gorgeous. I also want to mention, speaking of raspberry, these do have a light fruity smell. But it's not like an irritating smell if you're someone that is sensitive to scent in makeup products. I feel like with this shade especially, I would need a lip liner because I do see a lot of skipping. I actually think that once I did work it up a bit more, it looks way better after like 3 or 4 layers. And again, it never gets to that point where it feels too heavy, which I do appreciate. So this is a nice product. I do like it. I think overall, like I said, it's definitely thicker and stiffer than the Tarte, but I kind of like that because again, it's not going to get as messy. And also I do feel like with the product, it does last pretty long on my lips. I put it on yesterday around like 4 o'clock, and by the end of the night I still had a good bit of it on after even eating, so that is also a plus with the product. I do want to keep using it. I had no idea there was a shimmer, so I feel like that was kind of like a first impression with us together of the shimmer shade. That was a nice surprise. I do also enjoy that one, although I think I only picked up one shimmer shade out of them all. I'm not sure how many are in the line that are shimmers and how many are mattes or like just regular solid shades. Pretty sure it's like half the price of the Tarte, so I think it's a really great deal, but I don't think it's like 100% a dupe, you know what I'm saying? I think it's really good though. I love you guys. Bye!